Hi, I'm Erin Lynne, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm someone who loves nature so much, more than anything. The sunset, butterflies. But I'm also someone who has been about peace and love and kindness and compassion. Now, for the last few years, I've been on a new journey of how to best create an atmosphere, maybe a small world within this world, a place where we can come together and in a peaceful, non-critical way, just enjoy creating again, individually, but together also. What you need to know, perhaps, is that I am a journalist. I've been a journalist since 2012. Well, I studied in 2012. I started working in 2013. And for the same magazine that I began in 2013 as a journalist, I became editor-in-chief of this magazine in 2015. And I have been there since. I have also been publishing books since 2014. Now, I cannot pretend to be a best-selling author, and I would never dream of telling you that I am a successful author of books. Of course, it is my dream, and it is the path that I am on. But I have gained a lot of knowledge, learning how to piece together a story, to write a book. And also, I have taken a lot of online courses to learn how to not only edit, but format. So whether it's formatting the text or creating the cover of a book, it has been quite a journey of learning for me. And for years now, like I said, I've been learning a lot, whether it's online courses, webinars, writers' retreats, contacts with other editors, and working with them on my books. I've invested a lot of time and effort and money to manage to publish book after book. I am taking my latest book, Face It, and I'm giving it a new beginning because it has gone through many versions. So this latest version, which will be the final version of this story, this is a true beginning for this book. And the reason why I'm asking for your help is because, as I mentioned, I've put a lot of time, effort, and money into bringing the story to where it is today. The story itself is about growth, personal growth. It's about leaving behind our youth and diving into adulthood. And it's hard to go through this transition, and it's not just about in 2 seconds. Now, maybe some people are very ready and they don't think twice about it, but the majority of us, I think, we do struggle, at least in certain ways. And this book, which is very much about transition, is not just about from youth to adulthood. It's about unhealthy to healthy, truly. Looking back and identifying the bad decisions and taking responsibility for them. It's about owning our choices. It's about owning who we are, who we've become, and accepting and loving also, because our journey is important and we all have a right to our journey. That we are not defined by our bad choices, but what we do with them and what we do with who we are now and how we go forward. I've recently launched my association, Serene Roots, and with this association, I am planning 4-day artistic retreats. Now, this is going to include many different activities, but the basic activities are painting, creating music, and meditative writing sessions. We'll implement, hiking, where we will spend time hunting for natural materials that we can use in our artworks. And when I say painting, I don't even mean just painting. It can be sculpting, drawing. It can be using many different materials to just create an artwork. I don't even need to use paint, really. But the sky's the limit. It's not about necessarily what we create, but the moment we have to spend together. And I'm truly, after just having a space for people where they can feel a sense of peace and kindness and know that they can come create and have no judgment ever. The whole weekend will be about no criticism, no judgment, no pointing fingers, no saying I could do it better, no why did you do it like this, nothing. No, just people coming together, creating, allowing themselves time to enjoy and rediscover or just discover or be together in any case. Yes, I'm proposing that you support me with my book, Face It, so that I can complete this and publish the final version once and for all and put this story to rest for me. But I'm also proposing Serene Roots, artistic retreats. And there are different options of how you can partake. You can join as a one-time member. I mean, you can just buy a one-time retreat at the fixed cost, no problem. Or you can become an ambassador. And we have two different kinds of ambassadors. We have the Ginger Ambassador and we have the Golden Seal Ambassador. And I just love the idea of these two ambassadors, as they're entirely linked to the name of the association, Serene Roots. And the ambassadors will get a certain amount of retreats allotted to them, but they will also get seasonal gift boxes. So I encourage you to take a look at that. It's fun, and it's fun for you, but it's fun for me. I love the idea of sending you gift boxes, seasonal gift boxes with lots of local goodies from artisans in the area. In addition to Serene Roots, we will be doing, I'm proposing 3-hour workshops where we, in small groups, online, so that it's easy and accessible for everyone. We'll spend time, I will help you, guide you into creating the outline of your autobiography. Now, maybe you don't want to do an autobiography, it can be something else, surely. What we'll be doing is spending that time identifying specific moments in your life that are important, and we'll take a whole list, we'll work on generating an exhaustive list, or non-exhaustive, my apologies, where you just spend time writing all of the main events in your life, and then as many as you can think of, and then we will spend time reducing that to the main events. And then we'll get into how you can go about starting your book. In addition to the 3-hour workshops for the All-Star Package people, there will be a one-on-one with me as well, 30 minutes, I believe, a one-on-one with me. So we'll spend that time together fine-tuning the next steps of your book. Well, I am proposing a question and answer session, a live Q&A with me. It will take place after the book, Face It, is finished and published and sent to you, so that you will have had time to read it. The Q&A session does not have to be restricted to questions about the story of the book. If you have other questions, like how to how to make the front cover of your book. Not even just the front cover, huh? The whole thing. Why not? If you have questions about journalism or coming to France and living in France, or going to the States and living to the States, if you're living in France now, if you're French, any question you can think of that's related to me and my life journey and the experience that I have gained, it's the time to get online with me and ask me any question that you have. I'm an open book, quite literally. I think I have basically gone over all of the options that you have to support me in my projects and in what is to, I believe, launch the next chapter of my life. And I want you to know that no matter how you decide to support me in this, I very much appreciate it.